We've got some awesome stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We have got, can you defeat Scorpio Sphere? Very simple. We've got Bell X base. We're going to see which base can take down Scorpio Sphere first. Let's get straight into the action. Shout out Nerdy Gang for what's up, Nerdy Gang? If you're going to enjoy today's live stream, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Without further ado, let's go. First Beyblade, Gale Wyvern, 580 Gibble. Oh, big bird. All matches are first to 4 points as well. Use Impact Drake 360 gear. Flat, yes, Surskis. We can do that right off this match. Right. 2-2. We're tied up. What's up, Ellison? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Spin finish, 3-2. Get Wyvern, jump into the lead. Spin finish, Scorpion Sphere, 3-3. We're tied up. Oh, nice burst right there. Alright, that's the first Beyblade, took it down. Next Beyblade, Impact Drake, 360 gear flat. One point, Scorpion Sphere with the side finish. Alright, 3-0. Scorpion Sphere needs one more point to take down Impact Drake. Oh, 6-0. Scorpion Sphere running over Impact Drake. It was a nice try, but it was not strong enough to take out Scorpion Sphere. Yeah, that was a good battle. Next Beyblade, Leon Crest, 760 gear needle. To finish, 1 point for Scorpion Sphere. To finish, 1-1. We're tied at What's Up Lux Blade. Hopefully you're having an amazing weekend. Same with everybody else. To finish, 2-1. Leon Crest in the lead. Alright, we'll give it taper afterwards for sure. Oh, and Leon Crest does it, ladies and gentlemen. Take down of the almighty Scorpion Sphere. It's got taper now, ladies and gentlemen. Spin finish, 1 point for Leon Crest. Leon Crest might be the counter to take down Scorpion Sphere. Ooh, and Scorpion stays in it with a score of 3-1. Try out more 360 low rush. For sure, man. We'll try that in a moment. Alright, next round. Spin finish, 2-1, 2-3. Scorpion Sphere, catching up. Spin finish, Leon Crest taking down Scorpion Sphere. Nice. Alright, Scorpion Sphere lost to Leon Crest twice. So yeah, Leon Crest just too strong against Scorpion Sphere. Next Beyblade to put it up against Scorpion Sphere is going to be Night Mall 360 Low Rush. Oh my goodness! Man, okay, one sec, chap. I lost my 070. It is 2-0. Nightmare in the lead. There it is. There's the 070. Alright, we found the 070. Let's get back into it. Alright, second round. Spin finish. 3-0. Nightmare in the lead. To finish, Nightmare 4-0, taking out Scorpion Sphere. Next one, Nightmare 35, bound spike. Oh, extreme dash. There we go, extreme dash, 3 points for Nightmare. Nice, 2-3. Scorpion Sphere getting its Mojo Jojo back. Mojo Jojo. It's on goal. Alright, let's go. Another day 3-point knockout. Nightmare taking out Scorpion Sphere. The next Beyblade, let's go with a nice black phosphorus 070 disc ball. Nice burst right there, 2 points for Scorpion Sphere. Oh, Scorpion Sphere 4-0, taking out Fox Brush. Last request for me, Impact Drake 160 point. Alright, let's do that. Alright, 160 point with Impact Drake. 2-point knockout with Scorpion Sphere. And a first finish, Impact Drake, 2-2. We're tied up. Oh, spin finish, 2-3. Impact Drake needs one more point to take out Scorpion Sphere. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. There we go, Impact Drake with the win, with a score of 5-2, taking down the competition. If you have any requests, please put them in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Cover YT. Golden Rock 760 Hector. Let's do it. $760 and then Golem Rock. 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just finding my Golem Rock. Drans Brave 360 low flat. Okay. Let me build those 2 combos and then we'll put them in the queue and then we'll start with Golem Rock taking on Scorpion Sphere. 360 low flat. Drans Brave, nice. Impact Drake 455 Zap. Unfortunately, Zap is on Scorpion, so I can't really use Zap at the moment, to be fair. Alright, so hopefully you understand with that, but yeah. Alright, we'll start with Golem Rock 760 Hector. Just on the rip. Just on the rip. Nice knockout. 2 points for Golem Rock. Alright, second round. 3-2 on the rip. Golem Rock, too strong, taking out Scorpion Sphere. Alright, next one. Drans Brave, 360, low flat. To finish, 1 point for Scorpion Sphere. Alright, let's move on to the second round. 3-2 on the rip. Nice. First right there. 2 points for Drans Brave. Okay, 1-2. Okay, then point. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's continue. Let it rip. Spin finish. 2-2. We're tied up. Let it rip. And a spin finish. Drans Brave. Okay. Then rip. And rip. 32. Drans Brave in the lead. Spin finish. Scorpion Sphere. 3-3. We're tied up. At 3-3, we're tied up. Oh, first priority, Scorpion Sphere for the win, taking out Drans Brave. Alright, House Chain 570W. We can try that out for sure. 570, so Wizard Rod. Maybe grab Wizard Rod for the 570. And then Wall, which is, or Wedge, which is on Perseus Dark. Alright, we'll put that in the queue. Next Beyblade to take on Scorpion Sphere is going to be Impact Drake, 455 points. Nice knockout, 2 points for Scorpion Sphere. Oh my goodness! Impact Drake tying it up 2-2. Two to two. Impact Drake has not come to play a bit. Spin finish, Scorpion Sphere, taking out Impact Drake right there. 2-3, Scorpion Sphere in the lead. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. In a first finish, Scorpion Sphere taking down Impact Drake, 455 points. Next one, House Chain 570 Wall. No problem, man. If you have any other combos, please suggest them. Spin finish, 1 point for Scorpion Sphere. Alright, let the second round begin. Ooh, and a burst right there. 2-1, House Chain in the lead. Couple Dragoon, 360. Bolt. Spin finish, 3-1. House Chain needs 1 more point to take down Scorpion Sphere. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, dot. 360 dot. Yeah, okay, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks for commenting it, man. I appreciate it. Spin finish. House Chain. Taking down Scorpion Sphere. Okay, next one. Let's grab Black Shell. Okay. Cobalt Dragoon. 360 dot. Taking on Scorpion Sphere. And a nice knockout. 2 points for Curl Dragoon. Spin finish. Do a toilet rip. Toilet rip. The extreme flip and dash. And that's all, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Alright, you can go up next then, Pegasus, by all means. Reaper Incendio, just stock combo, or what, do you want a combo? Let me know, man, let me know. $530. There's no $530, you're talking about $560? And taper, so I'm assuming $560 taper, right? $560 and taper. Alright, let's do it. Let me just grab a taper real quick. Taper. I got plenty of tapers, I just can't find one at the moment. There it is. Nice. Alright. Hell's Reaper. $560 taper taking on Scorpion Sphere. Let's get into it. Spin finish for Scorpion Sphere, barely with the spin finish. That's 1 point for Scorpion Sphere. Oh, burst finish, burst priority, 2-1, and there we go, man. Scorpion Sphere is now down but not out. Spin finish, Hell's Reaper, 2-3. No, 1-3. Hell's Reaper in the lead. Rip. One Wizard. Alright, yeah, that's interesting. Put them off foot. Spin finish, Scorpion Sphere goes down. Hell's Reaper taking out Scorpion Sphere. Alright, next Beyblade to go up against Scorpion Sphere is gonna be Wand Wizard. 960 high needle. Alright. Spin finish, 1 point. Wizard rod. To finish, 1 point, Wizard rod. 2-0, Wizard rod in the lead. To finish. finish, Wizard Rod, 3-0. One more point for Wizard Rod to take down Scorpion Sphere. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. To finish, Wizard Rod taking down Scorpion Sphere with the score of 4-0. Okay, next Beyblade to take on Scorpion Sphere is going to be Cobalt Dragoon 570 and Orb. Let's put this combo together and let's swing into action. Alright, first round against Cobalt Dragoon. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And a burst finish, nice. Scorpion Sphere taking down Cobalt Dragoon in the first point with 2 points with a burst finish. Alright, let the second round begin. In 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Come on, knock him out, Scorpion. Come on, Scorpion, hang in there. And a spin finish, 3-0. Scorpion Sphere. Alright, third round. Cobalt Dragoon needs something special to take out Scorpion Sphere in this round. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, okay. Respectable Cobalt. Cobalt stays in it with a score of 1-3. It's still in it. Fifth round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And a knockout. 2 points for the score of 5-1. Scorpion Sphere taking out Cobalt Dragoon. Next Beyblade, Fox Brush 360 Unite. Nice, 2-point knockout for the almighty Fox Brush. Fox Brush, tremendous start with Fox Brush in the first round, getting an awesome knockout over Scorpion Sphere, but Scorpion Sphere swinging it back into Scorpion Sphere's way with a score of 1-2, getting a spin finish. Next round, and a burst finish, golden Fox Brush taking out Scorpion Sphere. Transbuster 460 Vortex. Alright, let's get into that then. I'm just looking for a Transbuster, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me one moment. Alright, there we go. Transbuster with Vortex and 460. Let's go. Up against Scorpion Sphere. Spit finish, Scorpion Sphere, 1 point. Scorpion Sphere in the lead so far. Let's see what else we can do. The Scorpion Sphere hangs on with a score of 2-0. Side 360 with disc ball. Yes, sir, we can do that. Alright, spit finish, 3-0. Scorpion Sphere in the lead. Alright, next round. Lower it. Lower it. And our first finish, Grand Brave, Jackson Cross, staying in it with a score of 2-3, getting its first 2 points. Lower it. Lower it. Alright, James Buster ran away, I guess. Next Beyblade, Cyber Indio, 360 disc ball. Lower it. Lower it. Spin finish, 1 point for Cyber Indio. I'm just gonna go find this James Buster real quick, and then we'll get back into the action. Lower it. Lower it. To finish, 1 point for House Side, 2-0. Lower it. Lower it. Points, knockout, Scythe Incendio taking out Scorpion Sphere with a score of 4-0. Golem Rock, 460 and Vortex. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so Golem Rock, 460. Where is 460? There it is. And then Vortex. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Golem Rock, 460, Vortex. Let's go. Lower it. Lower it. Oh, big hit. And a spin finish. Scorpion Sphere with the first point over Golem Rock. Second round. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Let rip. The finish, Scorpion Sphere goes down 1-1. We are tied up. Third round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, extreme dash with a score of 4-1. Scorpion Sphere taking out Golem Rock. Was it rod 360 and elevate? Let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so was a rod 360 and then elevator. Alright, let's do it. Alright, was a rod 360 elevate. Let's do it. Then we can do unicorn sting with 960 high taper next. contact, no points awarded. Two-point knockout for Scorpion Sphere. Alright, let's go again. Alright, looks like Wizard Rod survives this round, 2-1. Scorpion is still in the lead. Third round, 3-2 on the rip. Oh, big hit. Scorpion Sphere has no hesitation to put down the sphere into Wizard Rod. Spin finish, 2-2. We're back to even playing field. We're tied up. Just want to rip. There we go. 4-2. Scorpion Sphere taking out Wizard Rod. Next Beyblade, Unicorn Sting, 960 high taper. Just want to rip. To finish, 1 point, Scorpion Sphere. Next match. Alright, 2-1, Scorpion Sphere jumping into the lead. Get ready because I'm going to destroy you with 560 Rubber XL. Alright, fair enough. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. Spin, finish, Unicorn Sting. The win, the Unicorn Sting taken out, Scorpion Sphere. Alright, what's your blade, Drain Sword? Please let me know. But Jackson Cross did put Dransbuster in first, so we're going to do Dransbuster 160 level next. And then we shall do the 560 Rubber XL. Spin finish, Scorpion Sphere, 1 point. That's a knockout, 2 points for Scorpion Sphere, 3-0. Oh, big uppercut, 2-3. Scorpion Sphere still in the lead. Big hits, and Dransbuster remains the victor. Okay, 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot. So Rubber XL, and I believe it was 560, right? On Dran Sword. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta look at all the suggestions. One sec. Okay, cool. 560. Alright, nice. And then we have also got Silver Wolf 180 and Taper. I'm just gonna stack up all of these right here. So 560 rubber excel. And then we have got Silver Wolf 180 on taper. So let's grab that. And 180. So let's grab Shinobi. Okay, 180. And Phoenix, which Phoenix do you want? Soaring Phoenix? I'm assuming you want Soaring Phoenix, but just in case you want rubber, Phoenix Rudder, let me know, please. Impact Drake 770. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Alright, Scorpion Sphere's back in it. First opponent, Dran Sword 560 Rubber XL. Ooh, burst priority, 2 points for Dran Sword. Lower it. Lower it. I don't even know what to call that, ladies and gentlemen. Lower it. Split finish, Scorpion Sphere. Alright, 2-1. Scorpion Sphere with his first point. Lower it. Lower it. Alright, let's go again, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, 2-1. Grand Sword in the lead. Split finish, Scorpion Sphere, 2-2. We're tied up. Lower it. Lower it. Split finish, Scorpion Sphere, 3-2. One more point for Scorpion Sphere to take down Dran Sword. Lower it. Lower it. Come on, Scorpion. Let's go. 4-2. Scorpion Sphere taking out Dran Sword. Okay, next Beyblade. Silver Wolf, 180 taper. Lower it. Lower it. Ooh, Extreme Dash. Scorpion Sphere sitting pretty in first right there. Alright, that's a 2-point knockout for Silver Wolf. Lower it. Lower it. To finish, Scorpion Sphere. 1 point for Scorpion. The score is 2-2. We're tied up. Lower it. Lower it. Split finish, Silver Wolf, 2-3. Silver Wolf, now in the lead. Lower it. Lower it. Split finish, Silver Wolf. Alright, 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3-2 on that rip. Lower it. 3-point knockout. Scorpion Sphere taking out Silver Wolf. Next one, Impact Drake, 770, Rush. Three-point Extreme Dash, Impact Drake with 3 points. Also, just so everyone know, Hell's Hammer is in the queue, ladies and gentlemen. Hell's Hammer 760 kick is in the queue. And that's a win. Impact Drake 4-0. Taking the out. Scorpion Sphere. Next Beyblade, Finish Wing 360 Hector. Alright. Alright. So finish, 1 point for Phoenix Wing. Alright. Alright. 3-point knockout. Right there, 3-1. Scorpion Sphere needs 1 more point to take out Phoenix Wing. Alright, Scorpion Sphere takes out Phoenix Wing. Next Beyblade is going to be Hell's Hammer. And then we'll do Impact Drake, 180 gear points. So we're just going to get that in the queue real quick. So this get gear point right here. Gear point, 180 from our Shinobi. And then Impact Drake. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright. Spit finish, 1 point. Hell's Hammer. Second round. Spin finish, Hell's Hammer, 2-0. Let's go again. To finish, 1-2, Scorpion Sphere, down but not out. 4th round. To finish, Scorpion Sphere, 2-2. 5th round, let's go. To finish, 2-3, Hell's Hammer taking down Scorpion Sphere. 1 more point for Hell's Hammer to take the win. Nice knockout, 5 points. Hell's Hammer taking out Scorpion Sphere. Okay, next Beyblade, Impact Drake, 180 gear point. Hammer, 380 high needle. Yes, sir, we can do that. Spin finish, Scorpion Sphere, 1 point. Alright, 2-1. Impact Drake taking the lead. Impact Drake taking out Scorpion Sphere. Nice, we're getting some nice wins against Scorpion Sphere in today's awesome live stream. Alright, next Beyblade, Leon Crest 380 Disc Ball, one of the tallest Beyblades in Beyblade X. And a nice spin finish, Leon Crest with 2 points with a knockout. Alright, next round. Destruction, ladies and gentlemen. Destruction. To finish, Leon Crest. Alright, let's go. To finish, Leon Crest taking out Scorpion Sphere. Alright, next Beyblade, Hell's Hammer 380 High Needle. Spin finish, 1 point, Scorpion Sphere. 2-point knockout, Hell's Hammer, right there. Spin finish, Hell's Hammer taking out Scorpion Sphere. Alright, next one, Night Mall 369. Spin finish, nice right there, 4 Night Lance. Alright, spin finish, 1-1, we're tied up. No Diddy combos, please, alright? No Diddy combos. To finish, Night Maul. Alright. 1 to 2. Night Maul release. And a nice burst finish. Night Maul taking out Scorpion Sphere with a score of 4 points right there. Taking out Scorpion Sphere. What other stuff do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen? We got some awesome wins against Scorpion Sphere. That is the end for that segment of today's awesome live stream. We've still got an hour left. Let me know what other stuff you want to flip and see, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, good battles for sure, man. We still got some awesome stuff to do. We're just going to chill for the next hour, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to see any combos go up against each other or anything like that, put it in the chat. Or if you've got any ideas, please put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be putting the bays back to stock, and then we'll see what else we can do. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just putting everything back to stock, and then we shall do our next segment. So just give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Golem, 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 golem. You know, let's do this matchup. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? We shall do Black Shell stock combo taking on Night Lance stock combo. Oh, 2-point knockout for the almighty Night Lance right there. All right, next match. This one. So finish, Black Shell, 1 to 2. Let it rip. Let it rip. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, there is a method to the madness. Spin finish, Black Shell, 2 to 2. Let it rip. Let it rip. Nice hits right there. Who will be the victor out of these two bays? And Night Lance, multi-niner hero, stays in the lead. Rip. Rip. big, massive knockout right there. Okay, let's keep moving. Our next matchup, Wizard Rod up against Dran's Dagger, stock combos. Rip. Rip. At the moment, alright? I'm not going to say what I'm trying to do, ladies and gentlemen, because you know how people are. So, alright, 1 point for Wizard Rod. Alright, 2-0. Wizard Rod doing very well up against Dran's Dagger. Oh, big, bad knockout, 2-2. Dran's Dagger keeping no prisoners, tying it up 2-2. Alright, third round. Let it rip. Let it rip. I mean, fourth round. What am I talking about? Fourth round, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, Dran's Dagger with the win. Okay, our next competition, our next matchup is going to be Perseus Dark taking on Shinobi Shadow. Alright, come on, Shinobi. Nice, Shinobi with the spin finish. Alright, I can tell everyone what I was doing, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, I was just trying to stall so I could put all the stock combos back. I could put all the combos back to stock. So yeah, everyone that sat around and waited and was wondering why is he just picking random matches, because they were bays that I quickly put together, so I could put the other bays together. But yeah, we might as well continue this matchup. Might as well. Shinobi and Perseus Dark. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Spin finish, 1-1. We're tied up. Alright, third round. Nice! Perseus Dark taking out Shinobi Shadow. Alright, next one, Shinobi Shadow, Silver Wolf, let's go. And then we can start doing matches that you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got some nice hits. Keep pushing, Shinobi. And a spin finish, Shinobi Shadow with 1 point. Alright, second round. A rip. A rip. Shinobi's gonna scrape, isn't it? Yep. Shinobi goes down 2-0. Come on, Shinobi. Spin finish. Silver Wolf. 3-0. Slow it. Slow it. Nice. Shinobi Shadow 3-point. Extreme Dash. We are tied up 3-3. Alright, next round. What's the best build for Scorpion? Probably something like 760 low rush would probably be the best, one of the better builds. I don't know about the best build because the best build is always changing unless you're Wizard Ron or Cobalt Dragoon or Silver Wolf, but I would say something on low rush with good resistance would be the way to go. Or Hector's not too bad on it either, but I do believe that low rush is the way to go for Scorpion Sphere. Something like 760 with low rush or 960 would probably be your best bet for Scorpion Sphere. If you have any suggestions, ladies and gentlemen, put them in the live chat. I'd love to hear them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go to the toilet. Be right back. You know, can't hold it in forever, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we back, ladies and gentlemen. We back again. Alright, and we got Phoenix Rudder and Black Shell. Do it. Do it. Spin finish for Phoenix Rudder, 1 point. Second round. Do it. Do it. Nice. 2-point knockout for Phoenix flippin' Rudder. 3-0. Oh! Man, that felt personal. That felt like a personal attack right there. 2-3. Black Shell not going anywhere. Nice hits. More Phoenix. Keep pushing Phoenix. And a spin finish with a score of 4-2. Phoenix Rudder taking out Black Shell. Alright, next matchup, let's go. Leon Crest taking on Vice Tiger or Viz Tiger, whatever. Whoever corrected me, don't do that again, please. Vice or Rice, I don't. Don't. And a nice spin finish for Leon Crest. Spin finish. Little crest. 2-0. Third round. A rip. A rip. And a nice burst, 2-2. Need to tie it up. Rip. Rip. Nice knockout right there. Vice Tiger for the win. Next matchup, Dran Sword, Perseus Dark. Hang in there, Perseus. And nice. Perseus tying it up 2-2. Let it rip. Let it rip. Spin finish right there. Dran Sword. 2-2. Spin finish. Perseus Dark. 1-3. Oh, that was just bad, man. Dran Sword is a bad boy. I can't believe that, ladies and gentlemen. Taking down Perseus Dark. Alright, Perseus Dark. Night Lance. Let's go. Spin finish. Night lands. 1 point with the survivor finish. Second round. Nice. 3 point. Extreme dash. Alright, 3-1. Was that just luck for Perseus? We're gonna find out. Spin finish, 2-3. Perseus Dark in the lead. Nice, extreme dash. Extreme dash. Love to see it right there. Next matchup. Was it Rod? Lightning Drago. Come on, Lightning. Spin finish. 1 point for Wizard Rod. Spin finish for Wizard Rod. Alright, let's go again. Alright. Nice. First right there. The score is now 2-2. Keep moving, Lightning. Keep flipping moving, Lightning. And a spin finish was a Rod. 2-3. Over. And a first finish. Lightning Drago with the win. Alright, Black Shell up against Lightning Drago. Spin finish, Lightning Drago. Alright, let's go again. Alright, 3-0. That's the finish. Drago for the win, taking out Black Shell. What else do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the chat. Spam the W's in the chat, alright? Black Shell, go circle. Alright, come on, Shell. Alright, starting off with some nice hits. To finish, 1 point for Go Circle. Split finish. Go circle. 2-0. The rip. The rip. Alright, I'll take this challenge first thing. Any base band? No. They're only banned if I don't got them. That means I don't got them. So yeah. Alright, split finish. Go circle. Go rip. Go rip. Phoenix Wing, 560 hectare, can do, ladies and gentlemen, can do. Alright, nice, go circle. Alright, next one, so Phoenix Wing, okay, yeah, Phoenix Wing. Phoenix the Winger, right here. Alright. 560 on Phoenix Wing. Let's do it. Up against Black Shell. Alright, Black Shell, 3 points. Now you're gonna try to take a Black Shell. That's the goal here. Alright, 2-3. Phoenix Wing is still behind, but got a good, massive gang right there against Black Shell in the second round. The finish. Alright, 3-3. We're tied up. Go rip. Go rip. Nice. Phoenix Wing is now the bay to beat. 560 hectare. Alright, let's go again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go again. Phoenix Rubber up against Phoenix Wing. Let's go. Spin finish, 1 point for Phoenix Wing. Alright, second round. The rip. The rip. The finish for Phoenix Wing. Alright, 2-0. The rip. The rip. That's the finish. Phoenix Wing. 1-2. Phoenix, come on. Let's go, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix wing 3-1. Alright, next round. 5th round. Let's go. Alright, spin finish. Phoenix wing taking down. Phoenix rudder. Alright, next Beyblade. Impact Drake 960 low rush taking on Phoenix wing. Spin finish. Phoenix wing 1 point. Alright, knockout, 2 points, 2-1. It's a win for Phoenix wing. Nice right there from Phoenix wing. Okay. Next Beyblade. Who can we even put up against Phoenix? Man, Phoenix is becoming such a threat, really and truthfully, against all these other bays. Who could take out Phoenix, man? I think there's only one bay, and it's the power of Cobalt Dragoon 260 Cyclone. Come on, Cobalt. Ah, spin finish 1 point for Phoenix wing. Spin finish 1 point for Phoenix wing. Okay, 2-0. Phoenix wing in the lead. Spin finish, Phoenix wing, 3-0. 1 more point for Phoenix wing to take out Cobalt Dragoon. Oh, tie, okay. Cobalt Dragoon's still in it. Never mind that. Never mind that, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind that. Alright, next Beyblade. Let's go up with a teammate. Let's go Sphinx Cow 980 Gear Needle. Three-point extreme dash for Phoenix wing. Alright. Alright. Spin finish. Nice spin finish there for Phoenix wing. 1 point for Phoenix wing. Alright, let's go again. Nice, extreme. Nice knockout. 3-0. Phoenix Wing needs one more point to take out this cow. Alright, that's a win. 6-0. Phoenix Wing goes down. Okay, next match. Let's go with Dagger. Shall we? Let's go with Dagger. The finish, 1 point for Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing, man, just too strong at the moment. There we go. Oh, there goes gravity. 960 elevate on Toronto beat. Absolutely. All right. That's a win for Phoenix. All right, now we'll go to Toronto beat. 960 on elevate. Okay. Let's do it, man. $960, elevate is there. And then on Toronto beat, let's grab Toronto beat. Let's do it. Alright, Toronto beat, 960 elevate, let's go. What was it again? I must have missed it, man. 1 point, Toronto beat. Split finish, Toronto beat, 2-0. Next round, let it rip. Let it rip. There we go. Phoenix Wing is not going to lose that easily. The score is now 2-2. Let it rip. Let it rip. The finish, Toronto beat. And there it is, Phoenix Wing with the win. So what was the Rod combo that you wanted to see? Chat, put it in the comments, because I know we wanted a Phoenix Wing combo. I just didn't see which one it was, man. To be fair. Alright, Rod 160 needle. Alright, let's do it. Alright, with the rod, 160 needle. Let's go. Alright. Spin finish, 1 point for Phoenix Wing. Spin finish with the rod. 1 to 1. Tied up. Spin finish. Phoenix Wing. 2 to 1. 4th round. 5th round. Rip. Come on, Phoenix. Alright, that's a tie. Let's go again. Nice, big hit. Alright, spin finish. Nice. Alright, with a rod. 2 to 2. We're tied up. Let it. Alright, with a rod, taking down Phoenix Wing. Alright, we're going to take down this new threat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Alright. Alrighty, right. Where is the saber, man? Saber, saber. Saber, saber. Alright. Ready to feel defeat. Cobalt Dragoon. 660 level. At 1 point for Wizard Rod. Alright, spin finish. Wizard Rod. 2-0. Alright, spin finish, 1 to 2. Let's get moving. Over it. Over it. Oh, and Phoenix Wing is up next. Cobalt Dragoon just went down. Alright, next one. Cobalt Dragoon goes down, and Phoenix Wing steps up to the plate with 370 low rush. Over it. Over it. Alright, 2 points. Phoenix Wing. Little rip. Alright, 5-0. Phoenix Wing taking down Wizard Rod. And our final matchup for today's live stream, we've got Cobalt Dragoon 660 gear point taking on Phoenix Wing 370 with low rush. At 1 point, Phoenix Wing. Second round. Spin finish. 1 to 1. We're tied up. Little rip. Little rip. Nice. Cobalt Dragoon 3 to 1. Little rip. Little rip. Phoenix Wing with an awesome hit right there. Awesome hit. 3 to 3. Comes down to this next point. The rip. The rip. Was that a double knockout? Double knockout. Let's continue. Spin finish, Cobalt Dragoon taking out Phoenix Wing in the final round. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to go to break. We'll be back very, very shortly. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm flipping back. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are flipping back right here. Okay, so we have got Selena's chocolate cinnamon cookies right here. The Selena Gomez Oreos, I guess. Like someone picked them out for me. I was like, alright, I'll grab them then. So yeah, that's what we got for today's food review. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so open the sucker up. Alright, so cinnamon chocolate. Let's try it out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's the middle. So it's two-tone middle right there, which is very intriguing to say the least. Let's get straight into it. What's up, HSG Customs? Hopefully having an amazing weekend, man. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll say this, ladies and gentlemen, it tastes exactly like the cinnamon bun one. So the originality is not there, but it tastes like the cinnamon bun one. So I'll still 8 out of 10. But it's not like crazy, you know? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So yeah, that'll conclude today's food review. Yeah, average food reviews, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. It just tastes like the cinnamon bun. I'm not gonna fake any review, so that's what it is, you know? But yeah, thank you to Johnny, Joe's, Techno Pegasus, Johnny Vinny, Johnny versus Burst X, Dran Sword, shout out to Jackson Cross, Soaring Phoenix, Donna Toys, Ellison, Lenny the Benny, and everyone else, Random YouTuber 9. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Adios.